Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the energy update for my friends Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So let's find out together what's coming through for you. Guys, some of you got disappointed by a person of interest in the romantic arena or a friend that made a poor decision when it comes to the interaction with you, because we can say that they broke your heart or your trust. Three of Swords. The Devil is a cycle, so there was a pattern involved in the connection between you and this particular person that was not positive. The Devil is an energy about excesses for me, so behaviors or ways of doing things that can go from 0 to 100 in the snap of the fingers, and that's why we can face problems. And the cycle keeps going until at least one of the people involved gets the pattern right and breaks free. So you have to fulfill this task. The encouragement, allow me to say, comes from the Strength card, which for me is one of the best possible energies to handle the Devil one. But it has to join forces with the Four of Pentacles, which can be the realization that you may have to cut your losses about this romantic connection, or even this friendship, let's say, between quotes, because the other person, it's like they did you wrong, they played dirty with you. The Empress is an energy about a healthy growth, a healthy development, which seems to be compromised if we think about this connection in the two scenarios that we have addressed. The Page of Cups can be about two things. Number one, you thought that the intentions of the person that you are dealing with were genuine, and unfortunately, they were not. And number two, some of you may have already received a token of apology that you were not exactly willing to give credit to. You may have your reasons and you will have to remember them, because the situation is not over yet. And you will have to figure out a way to keep a tornado at bay. And you will have to give your absolute best in order to overcome this challenge. So what can happen moving forward? There is a time factor represented by the Wheel of Fortune, which can be about the fact that the person that you are dealing with may consider the situation as one that can still be saved. It's like they think that it's unfinished business between the two of you. This can be true if we think about a potential romantic partner, let's say, because they may struggle to let go of the connection with you. And it can be true also in the friendship type of scenario, because maybe this friend doesn't think that they did something so bad towards you. It's a matter of perspectives. We got energies that, can describe quite a disappointment. So the Death card, of course, is the energy that can describe a major change, a transition. I find it interesting, guys, because it's about a perspective that can be opposite between you and the person that you are dealing with. I will tell you why. So, if we think about a romantic connection, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. The connection has been harmed at its core, Three of Swords, by a pattern that you guys in particular are not willing to overlook anymore, and you shouldn't, by the way. Even if your person can say to you that everything can be worked out just fine, I wouldn't be so sure. The King of Wands in this version can describe someone that is willing to explain something, like they are doing a favor to another person in this particular situation because of the Devil. So you are dealing with someone that may think that you do not have the balls to leave the situation behind. Allow me to be blunt with you. Instead, what can happen in the romantic situation is that you can speak up in a Queen of Swords way in order to give a voice to what hurt you at the core and what can justify your decision to put a closing point on this cycle, which is not positive because of the devil, in order to allow the Wheel of Fortune to spin in your favor so that you can transform the situation for good by allowing the Death card to sweep away the leftovers of this connection. Guys, I can understand that it can be challenging as a progression. There can be a major disappointment also involved. It seems to be difficult to pretend that the situation is fine as it is. And so you will have to honor the Queen of Swords energy because you tried to be patient and reasonable with your person of interest in the romantic arena, but the agreement cannot be found between the two of you. And so the Queen of Pentacles cannot find an agreement with the King of Pentacles and vice versa. Maybe there was a betrayal. Maybe there were unfair behaviors manifested. They shouldn't be overlooked. And your decision can come as a verdict if we follow the Queen of Swords. Guys, if we think about a friendship instead, this person that was unfair to you and played dirty, maybe behind your back, can say that it can be possible for the two of you to mend bridges and kinda forgive and forget, and they can try to offer you certain explanations in favor of that. It's like they are doing you a favor even in a scenario like this one, and you will have to stand up for yourself once again by manifesting the Queen of Swords. And if this is about a friendship, it shouldn't be a one-way street, you know? And the person that you are dealing with maybe thought that it was the case. So someone that can always take from you without giving anything back, without showing up for you when it's necessary. So I want to say, guys, that even the friendship can fade away. Even the friendship can fade away because you can call a spade with this person. Because you cannot give them the benefit of the doubt if we think about the reasons that can be at the core of the Three of Swords, Devil combination of energies. That's why you may decide to completely change the landscape of the situation. Guys, I want to throw in real quick another scenario. This can even be about a love triangle in which your person fell for a side connection with a friend of yours. And the situation is beyond repair with your partner and with the friend. In any case, if you want to release the overwhelming energies that this situation can bring to you, you have to speak up in order to put a closing point on the cycle. It is the only way, guys. Otherwise, you are going to pay a price on an emotional level and on a physical level, because a lot of energies can be drained out of you, and this is not wise. So, Death card. A situation as it was can be completely different moving forward. It means that you can move on. From a person of interest, a partner, or a friend, or maybe both. It can be necessary. It can sting as a decision, but it can also make all the difference for you moving forward and in the best possible way. Because you may have the chance to move yourself closer to better scenarios, better opportunities. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye.